Hi guys, I'm Elizabeth Martin, and this is our group presentation on emerging technologies, speech-to-speech translation. Speech-to-speech translation is one of the emerging technologies in healthcare. It is the process by which conversational spoken phrases are instantly translated and spoken aloud in a second language. According to the hype cycle, it's expected to reach its plateau in 2 to 5 years. So, how does the application work? Well, it integrates three different technologies: automatic speech recognition, machine translation, and voice synthesis. If you'll follow along with our picture, it goes something like this. You speak into a microphone, and the speech recognition module compares the input with a phonological model, which is a large amount of speech data. That machine translation module then translates the string. This translation is sent to the TTS model, which estimates the pronunciation and intonation, matching the string of words based on speech data. Here's another example to help you better understand how speech translation works. So what drives this technology? Well, healthcare managers have come to rely on this technology for most medical and clinical translations. Because in order to communicate with people from around the world, we don't all speak the same language, we have to be able to communicate somehow. It's easy to use, high quality, and supports communication between people and machines. So, some advantages are that there will be reduced administrative and staff burdens. It'll take less time to translate. There is also increased quality and accuracy because the applications draw from large collective data sources. In terms of mobility, it has an iPhone application, so you can take it anywhere with you. So it's implemented on multiple forms of technology. There's a reduced cost with this technology because there's less need for a human translator. And finally, it attracts more international customers for easier and faster translation results if the software doesn't differentiate between different words. Users with an accent can also mislead the system because they can't always recognize the language with the accent. Medical personnel who need to learn the new technology must do so beyond their already busy day. The learning curve can be steep. If it takes a long time for users to adapt to the system, then they'll have to hire someone to teach them further. And it can be costly because some software can be tough to implement, which will make it more expensive. So for our example, we use Temple University Hospital because its surrounding area is very diverse. The speech-to-speech translation could help them when it comes to communicating with patients who speak a different language, like Temple's international students, or people who speak different languages in the area surrounding. Personnel can also communicate with the doctors of the international students from other countries. The use of a human translator is also not as necessary. So what you should take away from this? It implements multiple language applications in order for the translator to allow people to communicate in different languages. It connects people and international businesses all around the world. Overcoming language barriers can relate to the world becoming more flat. I hope you enjoyed our presentation, and I hope you learned more about speech-to-speech translation. Good luck on all your